Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And this is Bucky, and he's ready for the end of Assassin's Creed 3, Tyranny of King Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna check out all the cutscenes for that today. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
What sort of man would build such a thing?
Ships at the port bow! We're not flying the king's colors. They're sure to fire on us.
And you're right.
Fun. I mean, fun in the game, but can you imagine how terrifying that would be in real life? I mean, at least here they're near land. Can you imagine a fight out in, like, the open ocean?
Nope. Huzzah!
Gather up their colors. We'll use them to disguise our ship. You heard him, boys. Haul in the flags and we'll hoist them up. Aye, aye, Mr. Faulkner. I forgot how a good sea battle could get my blood flowing. Sail around, attacking ships. That's the life.
I know that feeling. It seems to run in my family.
Your father was a seafarer, then?
My grandfather, Edward. He sailed with a rough crew. Or so I am told.
For the king?
For himself. But that is a long tale for another day, Mr. Faulkner.
I want to hear it.
Slow down, lad. There's mines about. Don't shoot the mines. That'd give us away for sure.
Yeah, 26.
There they are. We've fooled them with our flag.
Yeah, that does not look fun. In real life. Don't get too close to the explosion.
Jeez, yeah.
Nice.
Guns are out of commission. We have no firepower. We will have to ram them. Ram them? Deploy full sail, Mr. Faulkner, then abandon ship. You too, Kanandokon. I will see you on shore. Full sail, boys!
My spectacles, thank God.
quite a sight, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Stay away from me. I will not come under your power again.
No need to worry.
Yeah. Nice.
I was afraid that was gonna happen.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
All right, Benjamin Franklin, get the fuck up. Help him. Oh, shit.
I was afraid he wasn't gonna survive.
Well, it seems like no matter what the timeline is, he dies. This time he dies as a friend.
No, no, please.
Get this off me!
Get this.
Yes, Your Highness, yes!
Now I hold the scepter. Now I am king.
Never touch that.
Nobody touches my
Lord,
toys.
Disperse and find them. Yes, Your Highness.
He wanted to atone for what he'd done. He saved my life and very nearly killed Washington.
It will take more than a tomahawk. It will take great power.
We do have this.
Useless.
Don't be foolish.
That trinket only opens doors.
What are you doing?
The animal spirits know things we do not know. If I journey to them, they may teach me.
I think you're addicted to this stuff. I mean, you do get cool powers every time, though.
Keep watch.
So what animal this time?
Why have you returned to this place?
'Cause it's cool. Look what I can do now.
I wait for you, my son. Can you not see that you are lost? You have defied me. You ignore my last wish. I cannot forgive you, my son.
You're not really you.
I was wondering if it was gonna be a bear. Take the strength of a bear to bring down Washington.
Save the bear. Get out, Spirit Arrow. This bear's mine. Thanks for getting the pokies out of me. Hug time.
You cannot match my power. I am freedom itself.
No, you're not.
This time I'll make certain of your death.
Bear might. Awesome.
You were feverish. What's happened to your eyes?
We must separate to search out Jefferson and the rebellion.
Very well. Thank God you're here. The rebels saw their chance when we drew Washington to the docks. And they're attacking the pyramid.
Their escape is cut off. They will be cut to ribbons. I must get down there.
It's coming down right on the bear. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You're not seeing things. That is a bear.
Can you perform such a feat again? Washington has us completely surrounded.
I will hold off any reinforcements. You fight your way back to the main gate.
Fall back, men! Fall back! Bluecoats firing from above. Take them out.
Awesome.
Nice.
They just keep coming. Bring down.
What is this disturbance?
Your Highness,
Don't
some
interrupt
of
my
the
tea
people
time.
are attacking the pyramid.
People attacking. I am the people.
Yes,
God.
I am the people. I've given myself to the cause of freedom. Do they not see? I've sacrificed my
You don't
entire
see.
life for them. Defeated the English. I
I
give them
mean, yeah.
liberty. Me!
The delusion is just.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yet still they rebel. This is madness.
You are our beacon,
Yes.
Your Highness.
Okay.
You are madness.
Oh, did we ruin tea time?
Yeah.
So sorry.
Shaky tea's the worst tea. Bear time. Bear time.
He just opened the gate. He obliterated the
Yeah.
gate.
You saved my men. We must all scatter and disappear into the city. Who are you?
Radunagedon.
I'm your savior.
A pleasure, sir. We will meet later and plan our next move. Well, sir, I have never seen anything like what you did back there.
Yeah, no
A
shit.
resourceful man like yourself could easily help the people.
My goal is to take Washington down. The rest is none of my concern.
We'll never defeat Washington without the people of New York behind us.
And what do they want?
Well, they're starving. We will win their support if we feed them. However, all the food is controlled by John Fitzwilliams. He is the most corrupt official in a city filled with corruption.
Bring him to
Impressive.
me, and I will track him to his stores of food.
There's Fitzwilliams. You won't find a worse bloodsucker this side of the Atlantic. He sells the food at inflated prices and skims the extra for himself.
I do not care about him. We only care about getting people something to eat. Eventually, he'll lead me to his horde.
I mean, but you could get rid of him.
After he leads you to the horde.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, at that point, will he really be missed?
How does he get away with it? Right under Washington's nose.
Oh, don't you worry. The king gets a cut of every carrot and turnip, all right.
Think Washington's a part of this?
But I live in pain.
Washington?
Mm-hmm.
Corrupt?
You. Yes, you.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Thomas Jefferson needs someone to get this cart of food to hungry people.
To sell it?
Give it.
Free food for hungry folks. You're a man, friend.
Get some friends. We will take as many cartloads as we can.
And I'll clear the way. Oh, that was nice move.
Yeah.
Stylish. Do it again. It wasn't as smooth, but
I love the slow motion of it. Just the,
Wasn't sure I was gonna make it out alive, but goddamn, this is the most fun I've had all week. Thomas Jefferson, people! This here food is thanks to Mr. Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson!
Just a few
Hip hip
carrots,
hooray.
and he has won their loyalty.
That's how hungry they are.
Wasn't sure I was gonna make it out alive, but goddamn, this is the most fun I've had all week. Thomas Jefferson, people! This here food is thanks to Mr. Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson!
Just a few carrots, and he has won their loyalty. What was that?
My friend Paul Revere disappeared 3 days ago. This soldier just confirmed the disappearance of his wife and son as well.
I am sorry.
Revere was an able and valuable man. He was endeavoring to loosen the blue coat grip on the city. Neighborhood by neighborhood, he was winning the people's trust and support.
I will take up Revere's work to help rally the city. If the citizens fight for us, we will replace Washington with a new leader.
This country must be led by the people.
Washington is giving a speech. We may be able to get an idea of the size of his forces. Come with me.
Yes, yes, I'm awesome. Look at my crown.
Citizens of the United States, I come before you, a humble man.
Oh, God. Which is why I wear this
As I look
crown.
out upon this vast land, I see each of you suffering. Yes, suffering
an eagle on
and
the crown.
striving for a better life, a better future, a better America. Each one of you sacrificing, slaving for this great country, for freedom. And I humbly say to you, your sacrifices inspire me. They shall not be in vain. I know this life is difficult. Ravages of war, food shortages, crime, the burdens caused by Jefferson's seditious murderers. But we have a greater purpose that will unite us and lift us above these trifling troubles.
What is that?
For us, the obliteration of these rebels will be but a foretaste of the feast to come. Citizens, as I stand here, I feel the 4 million hearts of our nation beating within my breast. Today, I announce the great project of this nation. We are mastering vast armies. We are fashioning powerful armadas. We shall soon march upon our great dark enemy, England. We shall invade her shores and irrigate her fields with blood. English bones shall provide grist for our mills, and her people shall become our slaves.
Oh my gosh.
Each of you shall profit from the sweat of their labors. Our nation shall rise to its proper place as the greatest of all, The most sovereign kingdom, the United States of America!
Horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Down with the king!
Agreed. What's that one guy doing?
I was trying the same thing.
It's like,
Fight for liberty!
I mean, I don't know, wrestling a pig or something like that, or like trying to mount the pig and then pig threw him off and he was trying
Parts
to
of the
get back
city are
on.
ready to rise up. At last, we will bring down Washington. I trusted him absolutely when we fought the British. Strange that these few years later I would risk everything to bring him down.
Has everything been prepared for my signal?
I have a man at the military district now. He'll know where the weaknesses are to be found.
We will signal the beginning of the revolution and destroy their gunpowder all at one time.
God damn you. You couldn't have gotten here a bit sooner?
We must hurry to set off the explosion.
Yes, well, there's no easy way to get to the gunpowder. By my way of thinking, the best plan is to set that tower over there on fire, then topple it onto the depot.
I will set the tower on fire. You set up those powder kegs at its base.
See ya. Finally draw your sword. Oh, just kicks him off. Awesome.
So much for the beacon.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on in there?
Spread out, find the traitors!
Oh, slick move.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of slick moves with that eagle.
Yeah.
It's my favorite one of the spirits. Nice roll.
Yeah. That was not the unnecessary action here. That was a legitimate,
Yeah.
like, that served the fight. That was good.
Roll and then I attach it to the back.
I also like the guy's reaction, like, as he's holding his musket and kind
Yeah.
of, like, just looks down.
And it comes toppling down.
Look out below.
I wonder how many people fighting for Washington are mind controlled and how many people are,
Just assholes.
yep, just doing their own free will.
Our plan is working, my friend. Washington's troops are scattered. The palace is unguarded.
This will help you along. The mechanism's rather tricky, but I'm sure you'll be able to unravel it.
Very well. I will see you once I have succeeded.
Washington's dead.
Get rid of Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course.
Too much? Too big?
These doors were forced open. What target was up here?
She's so close.
Mm-hmm.
Mother, you failed to stop Washington, but maybe I can follow you to him.
I was thinking bear might, but then I was like, isn't he gonna break the stand that he's on?
Yeah, you think so. That's not how bear might works.
Someone in the palace.
That sounds like someone.
Shoot anything that comes through there.
Sound like a bear.
Something, yeah. Okay. I mean, that guy is dead. He just, like, you know, hurt his back. Getting slammed against the wall. There you go. That's more fun.
Yeah. Slick.
Yeah. No. That was a spirit. Good for your legs. You got this.
Hate what you've done with the place.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'll grant you, it was a cool lock.
So she takes it from him, but she doesn't kill him.
It's a shame.
Ooh. Okay, doesn't really get a chance. She just grabs the scepter.
Mother, it is time I finished what you began.
Hell yeah. Proud of what's become of your nation.
It is you at last.
Commander Washington, if you give up the apple, I will let you live.
Give up the apple.
It controls you.
Is that what you believe? I believe I control it.
Of course,
You're
that's what you
a fool.
believe.
Although I
Yeah.
never considered the possibility that it could control someone. Perhaps it can.
You have been corrupted by the apple's power.
Corrupted? Well, that raises an interesting question. Do you wish me to give up the apple in order to save my soul?
No,
Or
it's,
wield the
it's-
power
Or do you
yourself.
wish the apple for yourself so you can control the nation?
The true rulers are the people.
Let's not deceive ourselves. It's an absurd thought, but let's suppose that I were beholden to this apple. How would you behave differently?
I would
wouldn't listen to it.
use it for the good of everyone.
Well, the possession of the apple is both a burden and a blessing. Tell me, when you shake the earth, do you feel that you are a slave to the people? Or do you wish to be their master?
The people want you brought down.
But you didn't answer the question.
I am the only king here.
Get him. I see. Oh, there you go. And he's got all this speed things around. Jump! Eagle again for the win.
I will end you for all you've done.
Oh, keep punching him like you're Kratos and Jesus.
We are now.
Quick, turn back into an eagle. Ouch. What?
How is he just fine?
I
getting
know.
up? What?
It's got like no broken body, no broken bones, no blood.
Whereas like every bone in his body should be broken right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, what's going on here?
Armageddon. I died trying to bring down Washington. And I plead with you, do not pursue the apple.
My son, I am so worried for you. The sky journeys have led you astray. Give up your fight for the apple, please, my son. Please.
No, it's a trick.
I get it, but it can't stay in Washington's hands.
Now's your chance. Take the apple. Take it. Take it.
We're back.
Commander. Take it. Take it from me. I do not want it. No man should possess a power so absolute. Sink it into the sea. Weight it, and sink it to the bottommost reaches of the ocean.
Sinking in the ocean, then we find a buried treasure. We become pirates in Assassin's Creed 4. Dear diary.
I had a dream I was a complete dick.
Where are we headed anyway?
As far as the eye can see.
Commander Washington,
I thought I was alone.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Mysterious
quite
man.
all right.
Things appear to be at a stalemate.
I'm afraid so.
Might I suggest, Commander, that a republic cannot survive in a world with so many contending powers?
I beg your pardon.
Elected bodies, to be sure. The war was fought for this. For this nation to prosper. For this nation to thrive. The weakness of a republic must be balanced by a powerful man at its center. A powerful man, Commander, who, if I may be so bold, would be elevated in the eyes of the world if he were given the title of king.
Sir, I believe I can answer you in complete candor. Your proposal
raises the greatest mischief that could befall my country. You could not have found a person to whom your schemes are more disagreeable. Let me conjure you then. If you have any regard for your country, concern for yourself or posterity, or respect for me, you banish these thoughts from your mind. Never communicate as from yourself or anyone else a sentiment of the like nature.
We are done here.
You want to go
That was
back?
all in his mind. He was talking to himself.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Back.
His shadow self.
Take us back.
I really enjoyed that. I loved seeing, because of course, like in America, one of the things that we learn in our history class is sort of like the awesome power that was Washington to step aside. That he had the strength of character, the conviction of his morals and the principles of this country, that he would actually step aside and not be the ruler for life. And that's kind of praised as almost like this magical act at the time, because nobody did that. So to see sort of an alternate perspective of what could have been, and I love what they did with him, because like when he's the king, like even his face seems twisted in its greed and its lust for power and just the evilness that is that. So I love how they showed us that possibility.
And they did a good job with it as far as like, I don't know, making it like the scepter that's controlling him. And also like the speech there at the end about the temptation of being king. Whether it was from like, a mysterious man or thoughts he had himself of taking, having power for forever. Like you said, it's got to be very tough to turn down. Not many people could do it, I don't think.
And I just love the emphasis on like this nation must be ruled by the people. And how Washington said like king, and you can insert anything, king, dictator, authoritarian, whatever, like should that befall my country, it would bring with it the greatest mischief. And I loved the emphasis of those points, because I think that's a really important reminder for us as Americans.
The bear was cool. Nice addition. Each time, each part you had a different animal. I mean, like you think that the wolves would be our favorite, because we're always about dogs, dog adjacent. But no, like for me, like the bird was just the best. I mean, one, I thought the player was doing a great job with the bird.
Yeah.
Flying to the different rooftops and then instantly turning into like, then turning back human to like go and like assassinate people. So I just thought that the use of that one was the most impressive to me, and just kind of like looked the most fun. I mean, the bear breaking down shit, awesome. And like, sicking the dogs on people, fun. But to me, the eagle was the best.
I think what's also fun about the eagle is that it really is Connor, like you become the spirit, versus the dogs that are kind of like working for you and with you. And the bear, which it kind of feels like you evoke the strength of the bear, but the bear is like around you. Whereas when you invoke the eagle, you become the eagle. You really get to do it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I appreciated the script writing in this. Like just some of the lines that Washington said and the delivery of the voice actor, like, oh, as I stare out at this crowd, I'm humble. I know you're starving. Like they just did such a great job of not only visually, like kind of, I think rubbing the salt in the wound of what would be a king in America, but then also like with the dialogue, like taking it even further, like making it hurt that much more to like hear him just be so full of shit, for lack of a better expression. And to hear that and then to see like the people rise up, it was inspiring.
Yeah. Speaking of inspiring, you got to check out Connor's greatest speech.
My my father left those for me. Mother, Father, I am sorry. I have failed you both. I made a promise to protect our people. I thought if I could stop the Templars, if I could keep the revolution free from their influence, that those I supported would do what was right. They did, I suppose, do what was right for them. As for you, Father, I thought I might unite us, that we would forget the past and forge a better future. In time, I believed you could be made to see the world as I did, to understand. But it was just a dream.
Yeah, he was too far gone.
This too I should have known. Were we not meant to live in peace then? Is that it? Are we born to argue? To fight? So many voices, each demanding something else. It has been hard at times, but never harder than today. To see all I worked for, perverted, discarded, forgotten. You would say I have described the whole of history, Father. Are you smiling then? Hoping I might speak the words you long to hear? To validate you? To say that all along you were right? I will not. Even now, faced as I am with the truth of your cold words, I refuse, because I believe things can still change. I may never succeed. The assassins may struggle another 1,000 years in vain, but we will not stop. Compromise. That is what everyone has insisted upon. And so I have learned it, but differently than most, I think. I realize now that it will take time, that the road ahead is long and shrouded in darkness. It is a road that will not always take me where I wish to go, and I doubt I will live to see its end. But I will travel down it nonetheless. For at my side walks hope. In the face of all that insists I turn back, I carry on. This is my compromise.
That was a really great speech.
Yeah. I really like when he talked at the end there about like, he's like, I won't give up because hope walks beside me.
That was the exact part that I loved as well. For at my side walks hope. I'm just like, man, you know, they have those, I don't know, like phrases or whatever that like people put up, like motivational phrases and stuff. And to me, like, that's just a great line. That should be, put that on a poster and mount it, frame it.
It was funny because it made me think there was a book that we read, Everything is Fucked is the title.
Mm-hmm.
And it talks about hope and sort of like, I guess, the shadow side of hope, which is that hope inherently means that you're not satisfied with things and that you have to struggle to attain better. And hope can also be kind of like cruel sometimes. And it talked about this in the context of the book, it raises some very valid points that are beneficial to keep in mind. But I remember getting to the end of it and I was like, yeah, but you have to have hope. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of one of the things that I took away understanding very solidly for myself is that if there isn't hope, then what is the point? I mean, like, yes, you want to be satisfied, sure, but like, I don't know, we haven't achieved world peace.
Yeah.
There's still starvation, you know, there are a lot of things that I hope will change, even if I am satisfied in my life in terms of, and feel grateful for like the good that I have. Mm-hmm. You have to recognize that things can get better, that they should get better, that we should strive for better. And I think hope gives you the strength to go for it. And it also allows you to persevere with it.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, both of it. But I also think like if you're satisfied, I don't think that a lot of people think that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, you know, you should always be striving and pushing for something, never be satisfied. Because if you're satisfied, then you're going to be lazy. So I think like, you know, you can get too much on the whole, like, don't be satisfied thing. But it's like, I think it's important to recognize what you have and like be grateful for that. Also, hope necessarily not just for you that things are going to get better or whatnot. Like, and I understand like the whole, you can't just sit there and like hope things are going to get better. Like you have to like make some action and do something about it as well. But in order to do something about it, you have to hope that what you're doing is going to help, you know, and even if it doesn't, okay, like kind of what Connor was saying, like, you know, then you just, you know, he's like, it might not ever change. It might not ever end. You might, what you do might be completely useless. But doesn't mean you just don't try at all.
I mean, it really depends on who do you want to be when you look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know, like, no, do I have the power to overnight, like, create world peace? No, of course not. But can I help some puppies at the local animal shelter and that makes the world just that tiny little bit better? Yeah, like, you can find ways to have a positive ripple in the world, and then that can allow for you to look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I helped. Did it change the world completely? No, but I made things a little bit better in my sphere.
Yeah, exactly. So let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. We are going to actually play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah, so it's been a while since we played an Assassin's Creed game. I think Mirage was the last one that we played. And yeah, so we want to get to that and get back to playing some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, you know, the ships and this just look so much fun that, and you know, who doesn't want to be a pirate?
Exactly.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching our reaction for Assassin's Creed 3, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.